everyone, welcome back. And today we are going to explore one of the most enchanting and the most deceptive cards in the tarot deck, the Seven of Cups. This card does not just speak of dreams. If you see, there's a man standing in this card and he is looking at different options. So it basically speaks of the choices, of the fantasy, of the temptation, and of the emotional overwhelm we feel when everything looks glittery, but not everything that glitters is gold. So in the traditional Rider Waite card, like I said, you'll see the figure standing before the Seven of Cups, and all these cups are floating in a cloud. Each cup holds a different gift: a snake, a castle, a jewel. Then there is a crown of victory, a dragon, a shrouded figure, and a head or a mask. This card is a visual explosion of symbolism. The clouds symbolize illusion and dreams, the cups represent emotional or spiritual desires, and the figure is overwhelmed, unsure of what to choose because he does not know what is real or rather what is meant for him. What makes this card powerful isn't the variety, it's the uncertainty and the risk that comes when we have to choose an option. Illusions, choices, and emotional temptation. The Seven of Cup arises in your reading or in your client's reading whenever they are surrounded by options, but they are unclear as to what is real. Dazzled by their own dreams or by the things that distract you from your path. Emotionally pulled in different directions, caught in fantasy, fear, or procrastination. On the edge of a major manifestation, but not yet grounded. The Seven of Cups teaches discernment because not all are going to nourish you. Some cup holds abundance, others hold confusion, ego, and danger. This is the card of a shiny object syndrome that when you chase what sparkles, but you lose the sight of your truth. And here's the insight that I want to offer you today through this card. The dreaming is not the problem. Having options is not the problem. Not choosing, that's where we stay stuck. The Seven of Cups essentially indicates that someone has been caught in the paralysis and they're only analyzing. They're overthinking what they want. They're creating endless scenarios in their head or choosing based on what others think is the best, not grounded. Not every option or what others are going to choose for you is going to feed your soul. So, whenever this card appears in your reading, you are being tempted by something that seems too good to be true. There is an emotional overwhelm by choices, career, love, and even spiritual path. You're stuck in a dreaming phase, but you're not taking action. You're chasing validation instead of alignment. In love, this may indicate being stuck in an idealized romance or fantasy. In a career, it may be unclear because you're focused on results and not purpose. In healing, this card may show up when you're afraid to pick up the hard truth from emotional illusions. So, like when I first started my spiritual journey, especially my coaching work, I had many ideas. Like I'm skilled in tarot, I'm skilled in astrology, I'm skilled in past life regression, family constellation. So I wanted to do everything. But the Seven of Cup constantly kept on showing up in my readings, and I finally realized that I was doing everything but committing to nothing. And that was holding me back. It's only when you choose to focus one thing that will bring a shift for you. And that's a gift of the card. It reminds you you don't need more options. You just need one option that's going to align you. So finally, the Seven of Cups is not here to confuse you. It's here to say that you have dreamed enough. Now choose, take action. Don't let emotion overwhelm. Stop your soul's alignment. And as you move forward to the Eight of Cups, you learn what it means to walk away from something that does not feel right. But for now, take time to look at your options and then trust your knowing. With grounded wisdom, I will see you in the next audio. Until then, bye bye.